welcome to my channel. Well, in today's video I happen to find myself in the biggest fish market in Ghana. Well, I would say West Africa, but I don't want like other countries to be fighting with me over a fish market, like even though it's a big deal. So I'm taking you all to Elmina, and it's like I'm going to my hometown because my dad is from Elmina, so it's like I'm back home. So join me as I take you through the biggest fish market in Ghana, and I'm going to try and buy some. My favorite fish is cassava fish, so I'll try to buy the biggest cassava fish I'll find and bring it home and enjoy. Maybe someday when we meet we can share together. Please don't go anywhere, stay with me. Let's hit the road, guys. So I'm coming from Cape Coast. Yes, Cape Coast is also in the central part of Ghana, same as Elmina, and what you see, the building you see here is a resort. I am thinking Elmina Beach Resort or something. I've actually forgotten the name. Yes, this, we just entered Elmina and it's just going to be fun, guys. Yes, it's really gonna be awesome. I can't wait to show you all this big market. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So we just got to the market. It's a bit crowded. I don't know if it's a market day. Yes, people like to get fresh fish, so I went there early in the morning to capture everything that goes on when maybe the fishermen they arrive and all that. So I'm trying to find the entrance of this place. Yes, I haven't been to Elmina before, even though my dad is from here. I haven't been to Elmina before, so it's really going to be a good adventure for me. It's gonna be an awesome video shooting for me. So when we entered, the first thing I saw was this big fish. They mentioned the name, but I've forgotten. I think the name was a local name, so I couldn't like remember it when I was ready to edit this video. So you can see lots of boats, and you can realize that the fishermen they just arrived, and there are lots of people in here. I don't know if they will like me, they will understand for me to be taking a video, because people don't like it when you're taking videos of them. So I'll try and keep the phone down and all, but just enjoy. You get to see so many types of fishes, so many types, and maybe along the line I'll try and give you some names, those that I remember. I was asking them the names and all that. So these are most women who like buy from the fishermen. Yes, so you could see the place is crowded, and when you enter they start calling you that maybe come and buy from me and all that. And I was looking for cassava fish. That's my favorite fish. It's called eto in their local dialect. That's fancy, and I think the English is machete. That is what she said. But I told her I wanted cassava fish, so she decided to help me get it. This woman was a lifesaver. Even though she was selling her fish, she left it and she decided to help me or show me where I could get the cassava fish. So I decided to follow her, since she knows the way. She's a market woman and she sells fish, so she knows the good ones and the bad ones. I remember she trying to teach me how to know that maybe this fish is fresh. She was like, if you are buying fish and you want to know that the fish is fresh, normally their eyes are supposed to be white, but then if the eyes is red or quite brownish, then it means it's not fresh. It's been there for some time. So this is something I also learned, and I would love to share. So they have so many different types of fishes, you know. They have the smaller ones and the bigger ones. So I had to follow her through, and this market is quite big. It's very big. I remember we walked for some time, but eventually we found some of the cassava fish, and it happened to be small. So as I mentioned, what we got were smaller ones. As you can see, they are quite small, and we wanted the bigger ones like grouper. but these were quite small, so I had to reject it. Even though it felt like I'm stressing this woman, she needed to go and sell, but she offered to help, so I guess she was doing it genuinely. And if I didn't want something, I don't have to force and get it just because someone is helping. So I made her know I didn't want smaller ones, I wanted the bigger ones. So we had to go to a different place in order to get bigger ones.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow.
Time in my entire life I get to see the grouper fish. This fish is so huge, and the price that they mentioned, guys, I don't even want to say it here. Finally, I get to see the cassava fish I've been waiting for years. This cassava fish is quite huge, and the price, they said it's 900 cedis, meaning one is 450 cedis. I'll leave the dollar equivalent. This was above my budget. This is not what I was planning or budgeting for. So I think I'm just gonna say someday I will come and buy someday, because this is too much. So we came across this man who was also selling I think this is red fish or tilapia. This is red fish. Yeah, I'll leave the price there. And this other man too was selling, but then the woman who was showing us the way was preventing us from getting from the man, because she actually could sense that it was old, and I think you can tell from the eyes. Yes, if the eyes are quite pale or they are brown, I think it means it's been there for long. And the man was just trying to make ends meet by selling, but the woman kept giving us signs that we shouldn't buy from him. And the thing is, I didn't even come for red fish or tilapia or whatever that kind of fish was, so I wasn't even going to buy it or anything. Yeah, so just had to leave and go get like the cassava fish that we wanted. God being so good, we got some I think from where they were selling the grouper. Yeah, these fish are quite huge. Yeah, we got some from this here, and I was trying to take a video, but the woman was preventing me. She kept talking. Some people don't like to appear in videos. She was like, maybe I could take videos of the fishes but not of like her face or anything. So but they had cassava fish, so we managed to like buy over there, the cassava fish over there we managed to buy. Yeah, so these are what we got, and they were working on it for us because we couldn't carry it home like that. So you have to remove the scales and remove maybe if there are feces or anything inside, and they have to like cut them into pieces, so we get like a small basin or like a bucket. I think that's the bucket on my right hand, and we get like ice cubes so they could put on their fishes, so maybe it wouldn't smell bad or anything, because where we're coming from was quite far. So normally this is how they do it when you buy, and that is it. You just carry your fish home and you can peacefully enjoy. Thank you all for watching. I hope you liked this video, and maybe someday you come to Elmina to buy fish. So thank you. See you in my next video. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and don't also forget to share. If you're also new and you're coming to Ghana, I would recommend that go to Elmina Fish Market to get all the fresh fish that you can imagine, or maybe the African fishes that you never get in your country, or maybe the Ghana fish that you never get in your country, even though it's the same sea. So yeah, they washed everything clean, so you wouldn't have to worry about the dirt. Yes, I know, like, it might be dirt on the floor and all that, and you might be worried and all, but everything was clean. Thank you.
Let's take it